Right, this is a quick talk about atomic structure, specifically the general structure of atoms and then the three basic atomic particles. The general structure of an atom is based on a nucleus and then an electron cloud. The nucleus is where the majority of the mass of an atom happens to exist. So in this picture here, it's the dot in the middle. Almost all of the mass, or at least the meaningful mass for us in chemistry class, is found in the center of the nucleus, or in the center of the atom called the nucleus. One thing to note, this is different than the nucleus of a cell. Many of you came from biology last year. Different structure. And then the rest of the atoms made up of the electron cloud, which is shown by the gray here in this diagram. And in the electron cloud is a much larger structure. However, it doesn't have any mass or any meaningful mass, at least for us in chemistry class. With the electron cloud, though, this is the majority of the volume. So majority of the volume, or the majority of the actual atom, is the electron cloud. Majority of the mass is the nucleus. Nucleus is incredibly small in relation to this electron cloud. To scale, this isn't even close. One way to think about this would be if you've ever been to a baseball stadium, you could put a dinner pea in the middle of the field, and then if you were to sit in the upper outermost nosebleed seats, that would be like the extent of the electron cloud, or those seats, and then that dinner pea would be like the nucleus. Very, very small. You wouldn't even be able to see it from the outskirts of that atom. And then there's the actual atomic particles that make up the atom, so the subatomic particles, and these would be protons, neutrons, and electrons, the P and E. Now, figuring out where these live is a really important topic that you need to know, you need to be able to cover, you need to be able to regurgitate basically all this information. The protons and neutrons are both found in the nucleus, and then the electron, of course, is found in the electron cloud. The protons are positive, pp, proton positive, with a +1 charge, and electrons have an equal and opposite charge of -1. Neutrons are in the nucleus and they're neutral, 0 charge. Neutron, nucleus, neutral. Since these two particles, proton and neutron, live in the nucleus, and then we know that the nucleus has all the mass, each of them has a mass of approximately 1. For our class, we just call it 1, and then of course electron has a mass of basically 0. So 1 atomic mass unit, AMU stands for atomic mass unit, 1 atomic mass unit for the neutron, and then no atomic mass units for the electron.